everyone, welcome back to my channel, and today we are once again doing a 5 words into 1,000 words series. It's not like we're doing anything else, so I don't even know why I say this. Okay, so let's go on to the rules so that I can start, I guess. Okay, so let's go to the website right now. Okay, so we are here in the website, and I'm gonna press the 5 and oh wow, it's a somewhat new set of words finally. So our words are rhinoceros, Indian. Oh, I can already draw the Indian rhinoceros. I think that's a thing, right? There's okay, I don't know. I had to find out. C. Jury. Wait, what? Okay. Fine. General. Okay, so now I'm gonna go think of some ideas and then we will start. Yeah. So I'll see you at the paper. Yeah. Okay, so I have finished thinking of an idea. I think this will actually be more of a scene than something singular. But I feel like that's the most appropriate way of using the 5 words, because originally I thought I couldn't really. When I first saw the 5 words, I thought, oh, I can't really come up with any real connection. But once I came up with the connection, I felt like it's actually important to point out something important, like something that's happening in the world right now as we speak, and to just raise some awareness as well. I think it's a good thing to actually show that stuff like that actually happens. So yeah, you'll find out what that idea is, and I'm gonna start the timer in 3, 2, 1, go! Okay, so yes, first let me draw the. Actually, this is enough space. Maybe I need more space here. I move the camera up a bit. Then move this away so I don't see the idea. Okay, so we have about this much space to work with, even though I originally marked out some boundaries. Okay, this eraser is just gonna make it even more messed up. Okay, so now we have our jury. I'm just gonna use my creative interpretation of a jury because I don't care what the jury actually looks like. I know usually they have like a judge in the center, but I'm just gonna draw 2 sides and have a screen at the back. There's a screen. I need to first draw the screen so I know where it is. And the jury, actually I don't want it to be that high up. Okay, yeah. So we have our jury who will be here. So I'm just gonna draw 2 lines, and actually maybe they shouldn't be that front. Okay, here maybe make it a bit curved so that it looks more cool and is less dangerous, I guess. Okay, so in the middle of it all stands this guy. he's facing behind. I mean, he's facing the screen inflection. Actually, I think we should move him a bit back because I need to be able to. I don't want to block the screen, you know. Move him a bit behind here. I'm pretty sure it's gonna definitely take way more than 20 minutes. Okay, so by the way, I am not going to refer to any specific military or general or anything. Actually, this has nothing to do with the military, so I'm just using the word plainly as it is, like a general. So I'm just gonna draw some random pretend military outfit. So so the message has nothing to do about the military actually. It is about another thing, and I think you'll figure that out soon. Okay, actually this just looks very weird. And of course his hands won't be like this, but like he's kind of looking down in contemplation, I guess. And you can't see his face, so this will just be his hair around here. Okay, so then we have the jury. I don't like to draw people, so and the people aren't the main thing here, so you just have some people sitting here. This it's like a counter. Actually, this is so weird. That's not how it looks when you sit there. Okay, so okay, so yeah, so then there's some other people probably sitting on this side. This is the main person, so I drew her in a place where it's very obvious. They're all wearing some fancy black cloaks. Of course, or like suit. Okay, she's the main one, so she's wearing the cloak. The other people will just be wearing suits, I guess. Okay, so we have one person here. Actually, how many people can you see? I just want one more person because I'm lazy. And it's not the main thing, so. Okay, so we have a bunch of people here. Okay, so we have the people. Let's go to the important part, the rhinoceros. And yes, I was actually correct. Yeah, I forgot about the sea. Okay, let me just tell you how this is gonna go. So, first, on this side, so it's kind of like a presentation slide here. And I'm gonna go and refer to my reference picture of an Indian rhinoceros. Yeah, two words in one. Uh, yeah, I know the rhinoceros itself looks more defined and detailed and everything. But but I'm not gonna like make it too detailed because because the idea is to not make it too realistic and then the rest of it just looks like what am I doing kind of thing. So if you didn't know, the Indian rhinoceros is also known as the one-horned rhinoceros. So it has this really cute little horn at its nose area, kind of like this. It's actually pretty small. Some of their horns grow bigger, but you get the point. Um, I just realized the eyes are like really far from the ear. Like seriously, the ear is up here, and then the eye is like nearer to the nose than it is to the ear. Okay, but it's still cute. It's cute that it has a little horn in front. And yes, of course, since they are rhinoceros and they have a horn, people seem to like taking horns from animals for some reason. Yeah, I think you all know where this is going. Yeah, so I'll explain more about it later. I think I made the rhinoceros a little bit too short. It's longer than that, I guess. So it looks a bit weird and off unproportional, not very proportional rhinoceros. Oh well. Okay, so this is the rhinoceros, and then the second picture is an overhead drone shot of a ship. There was some rhino horns. I am pretty sure you're not supposed to be leaving it like that, but you get the point. this guy was on the ship. And I'm gonna draw him in great detail because why? And this is a sea. I'll color it like a sea later. Okay, so we have, yeah, we barely have time left. I mean, compared to usual. We have 6 minutes and 30 seconds left. To color, you do realize that coloring takes way more time than drawing. Okay, so yeah, I didn't even bother to try drawing all the details on the rhino. Actually, I should draw its tail. If not anything else, I should draw a tail for it. What's a tail look like? Oh, it's like this cute little thing here. Okay, so first let me just quickly color the jewelry tables and everything. Okay, so for the tables maybe I'll be using some combination of brown and umber red. Actually not umber red, I should use a lighter color underneath or on top. Because red will just make it look red. Reddish brown, which is not what I'm going for. And one thing I've realized about this color brown is that it tends to look nice when you don't color it too much. Like you don't try to make it saturated. If you saturate it, it looks very like weird. Like it just looks off. It doesn't match the furniture or whatever else that you're trying to color. But if you don't saturate it, it looks more authentic actually. And that's why to make the color a bit more there, like more saturated, I need to include another color or something. Okay, so for my undercolor, I'm gonna use some this ivory color or something. Okay, yeah. I think that should definitely provide a bit more depth, more wooden tone to this. Not just make it look like brown and there's nothing else but white underneath. How interesting, given that. Okay, so I think by now, if you haven't figured it out already, the story is that this guy, who is a general, I mean, it doesn't look like it, but okay, just imagine that this is a general. He wouldn't be wearing his hat because he's in contemplation. Yeah, his cat, whatever that is, anywhere. So he's a general, and he did a very big crime, which is that he decided to smuggle some rhino horns of the Indian rhinoceros. And as you know, the Indian rhinoceros is actually endangered with this. Actually, I've realized I didn't even draw the people's faces. But actually, we should keep it like that because if we draw their faces, it would to distract attention from what's important here, which is the rhinoceros. So instead of black, I'm gonna go with Van Dyke brown because I do understand that black is pretty boring to keep using all the time, give a bit of variety to the. So this time around I'm not gonna draw anyone's faces, I'm just gonna color their hair and their skin. So it's a little bit like the those comics where they purposely don't draw people's faces. And see, I forgot to color his hair. Not sure people have hair of this color. It's a bit weird. Okay, fine. Who knows? Maybe that's a new trend. Or maybe there actually are people with this hair color. I don't know. Okay, so yeah. So the idea, so his crime is that he smuggled the horns of the Indian rhinoceros. And as I said, the Indian rhinoceros is endangered. It is very critically endangered, in fact. So, yeah, that's why this is kind of an important lesson in a way. You learn some. Oh, why do you have to do it at this time? Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna stop the timer and then continue telling the story. Okay, so yeah, so the Indian rhinoceros is critically endangered, and therefore this is actually quite an important thing. So, and it's not just rhinoceroses that are being, smuggled or used in trade, illegal trade. There are many other animals that have been used in that way. For example, tigers, not just rhinoceros, but also other. Actually, mostly just rhinoceros. Yeah, elephants. Yes, elephants. I used the color ivory just now. Of course, they didn't make the ivory from actual elephant, but the reason why there's even a color called ivory is because ivory is quite prized. Yeah, so there's many such trades like that happening all over the world. Elephants and there's turtles. There's all kinds of illegal smuggling and things like that. And because of that, many animals are, dying, and that's not nice. In any case, it seems a bit pointless. Like the entire animal dies just for that some person to just get like this small teensy weensy little horn or something off of the animal. And that horn isn't technically all that useful for the human, so I don't understand why people are even doing it. Why should you kill the animal? Why you do this? Okay. So yeah. Actually I should be focused on coloring this. So I will finish coloring this and we will get back to the final product. Of course I hope I've inspired you to go and read up more about this and learn more about the weird things happening in this world. Seriously. I hope you enjoy the final product, so you'll see it soon. Hi, okay, so I'm done and I took way longer than I expected than I was supposed to do, so yeah. Sorry for the slightly terrible coloring there. But the point is, yeah, if you heard what I told earlier, the idea of this is to give some kind of awareness to the fact that this is actually happening in the world. And I hope you go and learn more about it. Even if you can't really do anything much yourself, at least know about it. It's better than not knowing about it. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed it. I'm sorry if the rhinoceros looks a little bit creepy. I didn't get the eye properly. Like its eye just looks like a little shadow. You can't really see the eye clearly. Oh well. Hey, I forgot to color their thighs. Oh my gosh. Mm. Okay, okay. That's there. Yeah, so you're done with what we've done for today. Oh yeah, so the idea of this is that this is a rhinoceros picture, and it's just a generic rhinoceros picture. And then the second picture is a picture of him going on the sea with the rhinoceros horn or something. And then there's a drone shot of it, you know, like some CSI, like some detective story, like go above and take a picture. Pretty cool, picture taking, I guess. But the activity done wasn't so cool, so yeah. Um, Anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video and maybe learned something new. If you did, please press the like button and subscribe. And with that, I would like to say thank you and bye!